Okay, so these two are the Donna's Recipe by Tabitha Brown. So she's a well-known influencer that I don't even know what type of content she does, but I know of her name. I haven't watched any of her content. I just know how she looks because she's always talked about. And I seen that she had a hair care line in Ulta, so I decided to purchase these two after smelling it. I just purchased based off the scent, y'all. That's it. I was like, oh my goodness, I need the scent in my life. So this is a sweet potato pie, extra creamy hair and scalp oil. And this is the sweet potato pie extra creamy leave-in conditioner. So it says it is rich and sweet, made with real sweet potatoes, stirred with vanilla and sprinkled with warm cinnamon. That sounds so good, y'all. Perfect hair recipe for nourishment and moisture and hair and scalp. So this smells just like a sweet potato pie, y'all. Once you smell this stuff, it's hard not to buy it. it This leave-in conditioner is very, very lightweight. I noticed that the formula is super light and runny. So I do notice the difference in manageability after applying this leave-in conditioner. So as you can see, my hair doesn't have any white residue, so it sinks into the hair so easy. It's almost as if I use a spray based leave-in conditioner, a liquid base. That's how light this is. I wasn't expecting. This is probably like the lightest cream based leave-in conditioner that I've ever used. Like, look at that. So the top things I look for in a leave-in conditioner is moisture. Manageability is big because this is when I detangle my hair. Section, I will be sealing my hair with the creamy hair and scalp oil. So this one says to apply a small amount to damp or dry hair, style is needed. And this is the oil part of the LCO method. So this is an oil-based product. There is no water in the hair. Shea butter is the first ingredient. So it's more like a whip shea butter and it melts down like that. So applying an oil-based product on top of your leave-in conditioner locks in that moisture for the week. So let's see how these two feel together. Okay, so as far as finger detangling, so it does make finger detangling easier. Let's see how well the comb gets through the hair. Okay, so yeah, the comb is getting through the hair. I'm not getting as much snap back of my strands. Wow. Me following up with my wet brush comb. I like to use two combs on my hair. The first comb does a good job, but this one goes in even deeper with the detangling because the tooths are closer together. It's not as wide. So me, I'm more of a moisturizer seal girl. I've always find that the LCO feels it just feels like too much product. So I've just been into like the L. Just give me the L. I mean, just give me the C and the O. The scent, oh my goodness, it smells so good. So I have a knot right here. Let's see. Oh, so it definitely helps with getting through the knots. Okay, I see you done this recipe. So you can also put the oil on your scalp. So this is how I typically air dry my natural hair when I'm not blow drying. So I just put it in these plaids, and then tomorrow my hair should be nice and stretched where I can wear it like that, or I can go ahead and do a braided or twisted style after it being stretched out. So far I would say I like the products. I like them so far. Pre-drying, my hair feels good. My hair feels super moisturized with these products. With the leave-in conditioner, very lightweight, sinks into the hair. The oil, the butter on top feels good. Add an extra boost of moisture to the hair and locks in that moisture. Slows down the evaporation process of the leave-in conditioner, and I can definitely feel that with this butter. So another new thing I noticed after I started using the butter on my scalp, so it does have cinnamon. So cinnamon is known to, what does it say, removes buildup from scalp, allows for healthier follicles, and the vanilla soothes the scalp, and the sweet potato is nourishing to the hair follicles. So adding this to the scalp also has its benefit as well. So I do notice when I add the hair and scalp oil to my scalp, I can feel the heat of the cinnamon. You know, cinnamon has a nice heat. What is it called? The warmth. It feels warm, and it feels hot, and spice. Yeah, I can feel the spice. Sorry, I can feel the spice of the cinnamon on my scalp. It feels warm. It feels like a bit of a, not really a tingle, but more like a heating wave going on my scalp. So that's pretty new. I've never felt a scalp product that did that before. It feels like something is going on my scalp there after putting it on. So I'm excited to see. So what I'm gonna do is just put on my bonnet for the night and allow my hair to air dry overnight, and then I will see how it feels tomorrow. So what I'm looking for in these products is mostly how my hair feels, not really how it looks, but I want to see the performance of the moisture from this leave-in conditioner. Since the leave-in conditioner isn't really a styler, so I don't really expect much of a hold from these braids. So this is how my hair looks. You can see that it's very vibrant, mostly from that hair butter, and it feels moisturized, but it's not the best moisture I've ever felt. So as far as the scent, I don't really smell the scent. The scent isn't that strong as I thought it would be in the packaging. I feel like the scent is like a middle range. It's like a moderate scent. So the next day it's very slight. It's not overwhelming. I barely smell it. Let me see. Yeah, I don't really smell it. I'm more of an overwhelming scent type of girl. Like when I use a product and I love the scent, I like to smell it, you know, for days after using it. But I don't really smell it anymore. I don't know. It's moderately there. It's very mild. It's mildly there. So I'm gonna be giving these a try over the next few months, getting a real feel for them. But so far, that's my first impressions. The leave-in conditioner, it's super lightweight. If you have low porosity hair, you would definitely benefit or like this leave-in conditioner because it sinks into the hair. The next day, I don't have any white residue. Even after my hair dries, I don't have any white residue in there. And this hair and scalp oil, which is actually a butter. I don't know why they call it a creamy hair and scalp oil. I guess they want it to be different and stand out in the market by calling it oil, but it's actually a solid butter that melts down. It doesn't have any water, so it's a butter. So this is meant for a sealant. It's a great sealant. I would say that when I sealed with this, I felt like I was locking in a lot of moisture. I definitely have to use a little bit next time, or a lot less than I did yesterday. But I like the shine that it gives my hair. My hair looks really shiny. So happy to have clean, moisturized hair. So that was my first impressions on the Donna's Recipe by Tabitha Brown. I don't know. These two, I don't know, because the scent didn't linger, I don't really think I'm gonna go ahead and try anything else in the line because I bought this for the scent and I wanted to feel it more. But it's not, but the performance of the products definitely make it worth it to keep the product, of course. I would definitely continue to use it, of course, because it works well. It's not a bad product. So that was my first impressions. I was so excited to try out these products. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to download your free hair care guide down below so that you can get started on your healthy hair journey with all of the right tips and tricks and mindset that you need to take your hair from not so healthy to being super healthy and thriving. Definitely give this video a rating, subscribe for weekly videos, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. You gotta find peace today. Get out your own way. Mind over matter. Matter of fact, you gotta treasure what's inside of you. I'm just out here living my life.